only one thing left to do. Sexy slummers! Boom! Hello, beautiful, and welcome to Makeup! Pilaf is back, so it is everybody's favorite day because Pilaf is back and everybody loves Pilaf because she is goddess. If everybody thought the Pilaf had big head before, brace yourselves. So for today's video, as you can see from the quick little preview given you in the thumbnail of the video, Pilaf is going to be like a lilac, lavender, spider queen. Yes! Aesthetic. So with all of that said and done, let's get to painting my face like I'm glorious spider queen goddess. Let's go! Of course, it is time for the first step. Everyone knows what first step for Pilaf is, and that is covering up her skin. Because if you cannot see, there is big eruption happening on face, and also this previous big eruption that happened on face. This lighting composition is so confusing. It is not sure if I am supposed to be super pale or if I'm supposed to be like super dark, but like dark in the shadows, not like dark because like I've seen the sun ever. So first step first is of course the scene stick. Once again, Pilaf forgot to throw out the empty-ish one. I think this is the empty-ish one, but at the same time it seems to still have product, so therefore we are going to use it. I'm just going to once again put scene stick everywhere because for this look I want to have a good canvas of skin, if that makes sense, which it probably does not, but that is okay. So what I'm trying to say is for this look I want to have skin like just blank slate. I just want my skin to be blank, like it has never seen anything in the world, like it is a naive little chipmunk. That way I can add a story to it. Yes, yes, I want to add a story. Apologies, Pilaf had a bit of moment. Pilaf originally had like, no, okay, let me explain. Okay, so what happened was Pilaf had an idea in mind of like a cute little lilac monochromatic moment, but that has since gone out window because on her holy grail makeup palette, it has finally failed her because this cute little purple there is making Pilaf question whether she is actually colorblind, because on this palette that look purple, that look pink. However, when this goes on Pilaf eyeball, it looks flamingo pink. Okay, so there's that one. And then this palette has absolutely no pigment, and then all of the other colors the Pilaf has are too dark, and apparently Pilaf just does not possess a lavender moment. So that means that Pilaf has had to go away. Breathe for a second. Now that all of that is said and done, we can get back to the makeups instead of ranting about stupid lying palettes of makeup. So instead we are going to steal some of my sister's makeup, because if you have a sister, you know, you just steal everything. So we are going to go for this Zoeva offline palette. It has a few little cute colors. Like they're just some cute colors. Like they're neither here nor there. Is something that you can bust out like a really cute look with, but it is not the first palette I would buy, but that is because like I just go for some craziness in all honesty. We're just going to get the like gray, purple, but like I do not know what you are. You are apparently called Contact, sir. Okay, so we're going to put Mr. Contact on our eye goggles, and we are just going to puff all of that around. The best thing about these brushes, which are also Zoeva, but these ones I own myself, they're just good solid brushes. My biggest piece of advice is if you do want to start really getting into makeup, get yourself a good set of brushes, because they make the job so much easier. I am not even joking. Like everyone's always like, oosh, the blending, yes, queen. Is that? And the best way to do that is to get a good set of brushes. This one here, I do not even know what you are. What are you? A soft definer brush. This bad boy will just buff out any color to absolute perfection, and you do not even have to be good at the makeups to make it look good, because it does most of the work for you. That is why get yourself good brushes, because it convinces everyone that you actually know what you're doing, but you're actually Pilaf, and you have no idea what you're doing with makeup or without makeup. Just in everyday life, it is like, oh, what should we be doing today? Probably functioning like normal human being, but what are we doing instead? We are putting makeups on and talking to ourselves in a camera. But people are watching on the other side, so does that actually make peel off crazy? We are not going to read into that one too much. Now that our little nude moment is happening, we are just going to add a bit of definition first, because even though we are still going for a little nude moment, there still has to be some definition. We are still going to use the same palette because I feel as though keep it in the family. There is this nice bright purple color, and we are just going to put that in the outer corner. So I'm just going to get this fatter brush. What are you? You're a luxe crease. Well, we are putting you in my crease, so I guess that makes sense. We are just going to buff that into our crease. Then when you're happy with your blending, and my goodness gracious, you are looking stunning, just like peel off. Once you have done that, I'm just going to go in with our best friend again, some Sin Stick. Put her on the back of your hand, because what is better than using yourself as a tool in this? Because like some people have those like cute little pens and stuff that are like nice and metallic like that, or mirror, but peel off's back of hand work just as well. Get yourself a cute little concealer brush and then just line out and cut your crease, because you want it to have some sharpness to it, so that we have something to lay a cute little shimmer shade on. It's going to be nice and subtle, but like, that was lie. Peel off is never nice and subtle and cute. She is just always in your face. The easiest way I find to do this is to look down like you're looking down at your enemies, and then doing it that way, and then do not look up until it is kind of dry or tacky, so that it does not get stuck to the rest of the look, because peel off has really big lids and they just get stuck to itself. This is not a look where we want it to get stuck. We want it to look stunning. We want it to look flawless. We want people to sit there and be like, oh my goodness gracious, I could never compare to you peel off. And I could be like, I know, but you can at least try. Okay, so Sin Stick is now dry. We did not smudge anything, and already I am living for myself, which like, is that any different to how I usually live? No. My sister has this unicorn palette, which like right now one of the shades is like broken, like really badly. So I'm going to mix the Mystic Rain and the Euphoric and the Artist Paste color together. And I'm going to try and pat that over my lid instead, so I get a cute little like duochrome moment. I'm actually kind of liking it. Just buff that in. And see, look at that. Our eyes look open, but they look like they are just, oh, so shimmery. I love this, yes. And then I'm just going to get a cute little doot brush, and then I'm just going to dip you into the broken shadow, which is called Unicorn Tears. There's going to be a lot of pigment with this one, and then we just put that in the inner corner, or maybe there is not going to be a lot of pigment. Sir, where is the pigment? Oh, if you are not new to this channel, you would know that once the chalk is laid down, it is time to breathe, time to pray, time to beg to the makeup gods that we do not screw up this next section. So, Peel Off has her liner. Peel Off uses a liquid liner that always makes a sound because she is broke and she always picks the cheap stuffs. Oh, please stop making that sound. Oh, there we are. She is open. Everyone knows the system now. We are going to flick, we are going to drag, and we are going to hope for best. And Peel Off actually just released merch for Flick, Drag, Hope for Best. And she has ordered her own, so that next makeups looks that she does, she can be wearing her Flick, Drag, Hope for Best shirt. And we can all wear it together as we watch the makeup tutorial. Peel Off is so excited. Okay, Peel Off, calmness. We have to have steady hand so that we can flick, drag, and hope for best. Okay. Oh, flick. Flick. Oh, that is a nice flick. All right, drag. Drag. That is shape we're going for today, apparently. So then just fill in the rest. And then left eye. I am looking at you. You will be like your sister today. You're going to agree. I have a monobrow. When did that happen? Left eye kind of wanted to agree today, but at the same time, if you look really closely, you can tell like left eye was having a time today. So get your guillotine. I feel a little bit of pinching, so like I think that is enough. Oh, and now there is cute little lift, and then we get this mascara that I have had for like 3 years now, and I should really like retire at this point because there is probably so much bad things in it, like bacteria and fungi. It probably already has its own little community happening in there, like that episode of The Simpsons where Lisa puts like her tooth in some Coca-Cola and gets electrocuted and then has like life happening in a little bowl in her like bedroom. Peel off is on tangent again. Now looking at myself in mirror, I forgot to do my bottom lashes. Get a smudger brush and then just put it on the lower lash line and then we will buff it out. Oh, excellent. See that? Did that not make such a difference? So now that our goggles have the chalk, the liner, the highlight and not the brows because I just remembered their existence. I always remember their existence when it comes to blocking them, but when it comes to actually like intensifying them, I always forget that they are there. That makes no sense, but either way, we're about to put on the eye feathers to apply the perfect set of eye feathers. You get yourself a pair of pinchy boys. Mine are pink because they also naturally want to be flamingo. Get yourself some glue. I do not know where my favorite glue is. Sister, could you not die in background? I am trying to film. You are such an inconvenience ever since birth. Oh, where? I am the baby of the family. I am the one that must be loved more. Blah, blah, blah. Just get some glue on your set of eye feathers. Okay, and then we just wait. Patiently. If you survived the hair dryer and you were still not dry, no, I am not waiting any longer. It will be dinner tomorrow night by the time that you are dry, and I do not have that kind of time. I am loving this. Okay, now that that is done, we're going to go in for brows. I'm thinking a subtle little brow moment. Oh, actually, what if I put some purple in my brows? We are going to do purple for brows. Yes. Okay, so just get that dark purple again and then just put it on a brow brush and then just line out your brows. I don't do anything special with brows. I do not know how to do the Insta like brows. I wish I did, but every time I try to do like the Insta brows, they just look like slugs. They just look like the slugs that Ron Weasley is like in with Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, where Ginny Weasley is absolute moron. Stupid Ginny, trying to kill the whole school. Excellent! Okay, so now that that is done, we're just going to scene stick the rest of our face so that we look flawless. Now we are just going to put some dimension back in our face, so I'm going to go in with my boy Mark, and then we just make fish face. And then for our nose, we just do a cute little flick and then a cute little flick, and then we have eliminated the fact that our best friend broke our nose when we were 12. Now the contour is done, we get to do the highlights. So once again, I'm going with my berries palette. Why? Because the pigment on it is just so good, and I'm just getting whatever fat fluffy brush is there, tapping off excess, getting a mirror so that I can see what I am doing, and then just going to dust. Oof. Just look at that pigment. And then we just get some on our finger and do a little boop boop and a little doot doot, and then just like a little dust just to make sure it is not too like whooshka. Oh, and then for lips, I'm just going to go in with this shade. I do not know what it is called because the name of it rubbed off. So I know it is from Colourpop though. So I'm just going to put it over the top of my lips. And then I think I'm just going to put on some of this Too Faced liquid latex, like holographic-y kind of situation on top. So it got, oh yes, a cute little hollow going on as well. Oh, just to give a bit of an extra little oomph, a little bit of an extra pizzazz. Yeah. Do not worry, Peel Off is wearing a shirt. She has just put on a little cute little crop top just so that she has like a nice little canvas moment to really work with. But usually in Peel Off tutorials, she puts on glitter, like nice amount of like oosh, ooh la la kind of levels of glitter. But for today's look, I decided to do something a little bit different. Why go for glitter when you can make yourself some gemstone spiders? I am going to have them stuck to my face. Yes, but in order to have them really stuck to my face, there must be a web for them to sit on. So I have this shiny little like thread moment. We are going to cut strips out of it so that I can put it on my face. I am going to get some eyelash glue and I'm going to line my bottom lashes with the eyelash glue. This is where the look starts to get a bit tricky because I don't think you're supposed to put eyelash glue on your actual face, but I'm doing it anyway because why not? YOLO. Excellent. And now that it is starting to get tacky, I'm going to try and apply the strings to that section of the look. Some of them have stuck to sections of my face that I did not want them to stick to. And then some of them just have not stuck at all. Oi, get off my finger. It has taken a bit of work, but our little webbies have stuck there quite nicely. And now it is just time to kind of position them and make them look more like aesthetic and just where they're supposed to be. I'm going to stick them about here. That looks good. And then I just wait for it to get a bit tacky and then I place them down. Just to secure the stringies where they are, I'm going to put one of the spiders on our face now. I feel as though we should put the best spider boy. And this one looks like an absolute gem of a spider boy. Does everyone like my pun? I like my pun. Now that our little spider boy is on and he is nice and secure, I've spirit gummed some more of the I've spirit gummed the excesses just to sit there so that it is nice and secure and it is not going to yank anything. So it is also making it kind of hard for me to speak and be as emotive as I usually am. But on this beautiful interwebs, Peel Off has made new friends, and these new friends have been ever so kind and ever so gracious to gift Peel Off a new wig, and this genuinely makes Peel Off so happy that it just makes Peel Off so happy. And on top of that, it is a really nice wig. Like it is so much better than that trash that I bought for the pink Dalmatian, but like it is so soft and like it is purple and it is so long that if Peel Off put it on and sat down and was not careful, like she would sit on it and it would get like stuck between her buttocks cracks. Like it would get Trendy Wigs has been so kind and they've gifted this to Peel Off, and Peel Off is ever so grateful. And because they also appreciate all of my flamingos, they have also made a discount code for everyone. Flamingo30, because I thought, oh, flamingo, that is our thing. Let's keep it going. The discount code is Flamingo30 so that you can get 30% off any of the wigs on Trendy Wigs website. I will leave it all linked down below. It is if you're interested, but either way, oh, I am so excited to add this to the look and add this to the repertoire of our collections. I'm adding to my makeups collections. I am adding to my wig collections. Oh, I only have 2 at the moment, but I will be buying more from this website because it is so luxurious. And they have one that is like bright red and like, oh, if you want to make a statement, you know that you just make something bright freaking red. But they also are very handy and they give you some wig caps. And they even give you the instructions on how to use them. One is have hair down. Well, that was easy. Oh, is this not the peak of fashion? And then you just put your thumb at the front. Oh, and then you just pull the back. Peel Off has learned how to do wigs off Drag Race. I have not even glued this down yet. And look how good Peel Off looks. Okay, Peel Off, calmness. If you are too excited, Mr. Spider Boy there is going to fall off. And we do not want to do that. We do not want to pull off Mr. Spider Boy. He is a happy little munchkin where he is. We do not want to ruin him or upset him, but everyone, please witness the hair flip that I am about to do with this goddess of a wig. 3, 2, 1. Do not emote too much, Peel Off. You're going to ruin Spider Boy, but was that not the most amazing thing you have ever witnessed in your life? You are ever so welcome to have been able to have witnessed that. But now that that is on, there's only one last touch to it, and that is our cute little tiara. Because what, we are goddess, and goddesses deserve tiaras, so that people also know that we are also royalty. We are all of the good things in one. Everyone is jealous of our beauty. I'm trying so hard not to emote right now, but it is so hard. But does that not look stunning? Oh my god, peel off! Once again, we did the impossible. Once again, peel off is amazing. Peel off is amazing. Peel off is amazing. Peel off is amazing. But either way, that is it for today's look, with our goggles looking stunning, our lips looking ever so plump today, our web weaved, our spider boys protecting us from harm, our wig looking ever so stunning, like stunning, and our crown rightfully on our head. There's only one thing left to do: sexy slammers. Boom. I beg that you feel as stunning as you are, darling, because you look amazing in this. I hope you feel like an actual queen, a spider goddess, because you are. Look at you. Go to mirror, turn around, go to your mirror, look at yourself, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. You see what Peel Off sees now? Good. Peel Off only speak truth, beautiful. And you know what? You are beautiful. That is why I called you beautiful. But now that you see in mirror how beautiful you are, how sexy you are, you know who deserves to see that? The world. Go out there into the world. Show them how beautiful you are, how much of a goddess you are, how much you deserve this crown, and how sexy you are. And when you're out there, do not forget what dear mother always tell me. If you can't say something nice, say something cruel. I love you so much.